Hello, I'm Kaden Presley, and this is my I Am Who I Am Because speech. Growing up, I never really gave much thought to who I am because I'm still, very young. I don't really know who I am, and I'm still kind of going through life trying to figure that out. But two things I know for sure that are who I am and who I am because is my sisters and my faith. Growing up, the youngest of 5 siblings, all 4 older sisters, really kind of helped me become who I am because I had those 4 older sisters to guide me through life and give me an example of what to do and what not to do. So it really shaped who I am because I could look up to them and see what they were doing, and I always wanted to be like them. And I think I base my decisions off what I think my sisters would do and what they have done in the past and their own experiences, and base what I do off of them. Because growing up, I always wanted to be my older sisters because there was a pretty big gap between me and them. So I always was the little annoying sister trying to be my older sisters. And I think that kind of shaped me to who I am because I didn't have a mom for a lot of my childhood. So I only had my older sisters as that mother figure for me. So I based them, they were like my mothers growing up because it was just my dad and them and me. So they kind of helped me become who I am. And the next thing is my faith. I have struggled with my faith in the past, but it got me to a low point in my life to where my faith really brought me out. And my faith really is who I am because I base my decision making off my faith and what I think my faith would, or somebody with my faith, God, would do in that situation. And I kind of try to base that off of there and experiences and read my Bible and helping me through that. And that's who I kind of think I am because my faith is something that's very important to me. And I grew up in the church, but it didn't really stick with me until I was older, and it helped, and I understand what it actually means to have faith and be a person of faith. And I think a lot of times, especially now, there's very many people who are not actually with their faith, and they kind of put a negative light on people of my religion. But I try to be one of the good ones, and that's kind of who I am, and I've tried to base who I am off that. And I still don't really know who I am. I'm only 17, so hopefully when I'm older, these things stick with me and I become a better person.